Morning, fifth grade friends. Today is day number 1 of our three-dimensional vase project based on Vincent van Gogh. Remember, you were supposed to be saving a cereal box or some sort of container that has that same sort of cardboard. So I have my cereal box. Obviously, there's no cereal in it. The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to open up this box because the outside has writing. So I'm cutting on the side where there's already a crease where it was folded to make it look, or where it was folded where it was 3D before. Okay, so you're going to open it up. All right, and I want you to kind of cut this so that you have your pieces. So you'll see that there should be creases where your box was. I'm going to cut on those creases just so I have these flat pieces. I want you to save all your little pieces because you might need them for details for this assignment. So I'm going to put these off to the side. All right, notice I have these flaps from the top of my cereal box. Those also have little creases, so I'm going to cut those. And it's easy because there's a line from the cereal box. So I'm just cutting on the lines. All right, and I'm saving all my little pieces. Okay, so what you're going to do today while we're cutting this is you're going to be drawing along with me. We're going to set up our boxes so that your artwork is first two-dimensional, but it'll end up looking three-dimensional. So you'll follow along with what I draw to start off with. I'm going to draw with a marker so you can see what I'm doing, but you're going to draw with a pencil. That way, if you make a mistake, you can erase it. Okay? All right, so with your cardboard box being vertical, not horizontal, up and down, all right, you're going to try to draw as big as you possibly can. You're going to start at the bottom of your box, and what you're going to do is you are going to draw a straight line that comes up. Let's do the other side. Comes up, diagonal, diagonal, straight up, and then out, over, and this is going to be the top. Okay, and then if I want too fast, friends, you can always rewind it, pause it. That's a good thing about virtual learning is you can't do that in real life. You can't pause me, but with this you can. All right, so you're going to do this on one piece of your cardboard. You're going to cut it out, and you're going to trace what you made on your other piece. So let me show you what I mean. All right, save your little scraps. You might need them. Okay, so now I'm getting my other cardboard piece, and I'm laying it on top, and same thing. I'm lining it up at the bottom, and I'm going to trace around, and I'm going to cut this out. All right. What we're working on right now is going to be our vase. Later on, it'll be three-dimensional. Right now, it's two-dimensional, which means it's flat. All right, make sure you trace that really well. We want the pieces to be the same. Okay, so now I have my two pieces, okay? What we're going to do, the front side of these look halfway decent, but the other side you can see writing, and we're going to end up seeing the other side, and we don't want to see all this writing, whatever's on your box. So you're going to need, let's see, 4 pieces of paper. It could be lined or computer paper, or it could be construction paper. Okay, and what you're going to do is with your glue, if you're using a glue stick, great. If you're using liquid glue, fine. What you're going to do is you're going to do a thin line of glue around the edge. Don't go too crazy with the glue. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and I'm going to stick my paper down to it. The reason I'm doing this is we're going to turn this into some nice white looking cardboard. All right, I'll do that the same thing on my other piece. Get my other piece of paper. Make sure it's lined up so it fits the whole thing. All right, now if I turn it over, now I have my paper like this, okay? I want you to use your scissors. If you want, you could, use your scissors and do it like this. I want you to cut out where you just glued, so around the outside edge. A lot of prep for this first day one video. Your artwork's going to come out great though, I promise. Okay, now let's pretend that I got done with cutting out my other one. I'll do that when I'm off the video. All right, I don't want this side to be tan or beige or whatever color you want to call it. So same thing, I'm going to take my glue and I'm just going to do a thin bead of glue or my glue stick around the outside edge. Don't get too carried away with your glue. All right, and then same thing, I'll stick it down and then I'm going to cut this off. All right, you're going to do that for both pieces, and that's all you're going to do for video number one because we need to give our artwork the chance to dry from the glue. Can't color or anything until this is dry. So let me just finish this one so you can see. You're going to do this for both of your pieces, but I think you get the idea. I don't think I need to do it for both for you guys. You can do that on your own. Just be careful. See how my thing wanted to come undone. Cutting around it. That way, my cardboard doesn't look like a cereal box anymore. It looks like white paper. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when you're done on both pieces. All right, keep up the good work. Bye, friends.